Hey there, Steve Kripke here, and the question I have for you today is, have you been waiting to take action because you want to know everything about your business, or maybe you've gone through 10, 15, 20, 30 no's in a row and you're starting to get a little bit discouraged? Well, stick with me for a couple minutes here because I'm going to share with you a strategy that's going to help give a different perspective on each no and start labeling that no with a dollar sign. So I'm going to start talking about some statistics, but before I do that, let's talk about the strategy. The strategy is SINLOA, safety and number law of averages. Now, I'm pretty sure you've heard about that before, and we hear about this thing of how many people do I need to talk to? Well, you need to talk to a lot of people. How many people do I need to see the presentation? Well, you need to show a lot. Well, that kind of really doesn't tell you anything. So the question is, how many people have the top dogs in your company put in personally in order to get their rank? Now, I know with my company, the top dogs, in order to hit one rank, not triple high ranks or anything crazy like that. I'm talking about just hit the top numbers. It's between 40 and 50 personally enrolled. Okay, so how many no's do you need to get those numbers? So say your company on your income disclosure sheet, the top dog is earning $2 million, right? So how many no's do you have to get in order to do that? Well, that varies for each person. So let's do something just to kind of make the numbers work a little bit simpler in my head. We're going to shave that 2 million in half. We'll make it 1 million. Okay, so say you had to go through 250 no's in order to enroll that number we talked about, 50. Okay, so you went through 250 no's in order to earn $1 million. Well, if you start putting a dollar sign on your no's, 250 no's in order to reach $1 million is $4,000 per no. Yeah, kind of puts a different perspective on things. Now that's double the no's, okay? In order to enroll 50 people, you had to talk to 500 people, and if 500 people gave you no, well, that's $2,000 a no. And if you went to 1,000 no's, that's $1,000 per no. And you went to 2,000 no's, that's $500 per no. And say you had to talk to 5,000 people in order to reach $1 million. In order to personally enroll 50 people, like I was saying, that the average number is to hit the top ranks in my company, that's $200 per no. You see, every time somebody says no to you, I want you to think, cha-ching, I just made $200 because my final goal is to make $1 million. You see, if we start changing our views on no's, you'll stop caring. You'll stop getting addicted to the outcome. You see, we go into these conversations and we're so concerned about the person saying yes, that we're not listening, we're not paying attention, and our confidence and our posture drops so much, nobody wants to work with us anyways. But if you don't care, and you know that every time somebody tells you a no, you're making money, it's just down the road. So, I encourage you, safety in numbers, law of averages, talk to people, just have conversations, and the addiction to the outcome will hold you back every single time. So I appreciate you, and check this out. I talked to you earlier about the system that I've been working with, and in the average of 40 to 50 people. If you'd like to take a look at that and you're tired of having to explain and having to convince people why your product is better than your next door neighbors, and you'd like to see what has been working for me and what is basically an inherent yes with zero competition, you can go to stevekripke.com/simple system. Again, it's stevekripke.com/simple system. And if you got value out of this, feel free to like it, share it, leave me a comment, and I hope you have a terrifically awesome day. See ya.